There's a lot of pressure today, as we all know, on energy and where we want to go with energy and how we want to handle energy. So this conversation really is at the very heart of what the Clean Safe Energy Coalition does and is about. I'm reassured, actually, as I look around and as I've had the opportunity to go around the country, by the number of people who are concerned about energy, who are concerned about making sure that it's reliable, that it's affordable, and that, in fact, that it is cleaner. And that, of course, is something that is very close to my heart. Americans want to know, how much is it going to cost them? Is it going to be there for me when I need it? And, oh, by the way, is it going to be clean? Unfortunately, with energy, as I think we know from past experience, there is no silver bullet. There is no one answer. And it's with that in mind that the Clean Safe Energy Coalition has taken an in-depth look at the near and long-term benefits of a balanced energy portfolio. And that includes natural gas, but it doesn't rely too heavily on just one source. You will see in this white paper that we discuss all these topics, that we talk about the importance of the economic benefits of a diversified portfolio that includes nuclear and recognizes the importance of the other sources as well, but highlights the fact that we do not want to get ourselves in a position where we are relying too heavily on one. We do need all of the above.
I believe, along with the others who've spoken here, that we need to have an all-of-the-above strategy. One of the great advantages of the electrical energy supply system in this country is that we don't have all of our energy eggs in one energy basket. There are a number of energy feedstocks that can contribute to the electrical grid, that can support and sustain it. And nuclear power has a vital role to play in that. It is the cleanest, most readily available source of base load capacity.
You see somebody like Congressman Barrow, and you know, look, he and I agree on a lot of things, and we definitely agree on this issue. And so it's important, I think, to find areas where there is agreement, and like an all-the-above strategy to energy, like saying, hey, this doesn't have to be this kind competing against this kind, and seize onto that as an opportunity to say, let's work together and get something done. The best approach to reliability, to affordability, is a broad mix and a vast array of energy availability. You look at coal, you look at natural gas, you look at nuclear, you look at renewables. And we've gotten kind of into this trap in the past of saying, okay, well, you know, renewables is going to compete against this, is going to compete against natural gas. But I think the key that we have to be very careful of is if we put all our eggs in one basket, if we begin to overemphasize one source of power and not another, we're going to find ourselves in a position where we don't have that diverse energy supply.
We do believe that a diverse energy supply is absolutely what you need to do. There's really no other way to do it to meet the long-term needs and the short-term needs and goals of this country in terms of energy. But in addition to a diverse energy supply, diverse portfolio, you've got to have a diverse workforce. That's just the way that business needs to operate in this day and age. We have left that time where we talk about diversity in terms of it being something nice to do. Diversity is just what has to happen, and you just look at a map of where nuclear plants are located, where the new shale plays are found, and you will see that those operations occur in states that have increasing minority populations.
The United States enjoys by far the most dependable, reliable electric system in the world. We also have some of the cheapest electric prices in the world. And that is a direct result of our diversification of fuel sources. You know, we're at a point in time where by 2015, we're going to close 60,000 megawatts of coal plants because of EPA regs and the price of gas. The only thing that we're building right now outside of plants that have already been started is going to be gas. So we're putting, as the governor said, all our eggs in one basket.
The question that we sometimes get is, why are you working on a new nuclear unit in an era of low gas prices? And I would mention Dominion has a very substantial gas business, everything from midstream processing to actual gas utilities. We like natural gas a great deal. It's an important part of our company, but so is nuclear. And the case for new nuclear is pretty straightforward. It is base load, meaning round the clock, emissions-free power that will operate for 60 years
My company is a big supporter of something called the Next Generation Nuclear Plant, a small modular nuclear reactor that can be co-located at an industrial facility. Not only does it provide a reliable source of electricity and power, but it also provides a very reliable source of steam, which we use to power our reactions, also hydrogen and other gases that can be used in a wide range of manufacturing processes.
Energy prices have an enormous impact on every part of the economy. And as we've seen recently in New England, when any electricity generation is captured by one fuel source, all of the companies, the residents, and everyone else who relies on affordable and consistently priced energy can be impacted by enormous shocks if one commodity or one fuel source price goes up. We saw that this winter in New England when there's captured by natural gas and a very cold winter sent prices through the roof. The economy in the United States cannot afford to be susceptible to those kinds of price spikes, and having nuclear as another important, significant baseload energy source can help prevent that kind of economic shock to our country.